Hi everyone. So I won't normally do this, but there's a lot in the first announcement. So this video will kind of cover those things. So the first thing is that your Chapter 1 randomized online homework is due next Tuesday, 8/29 at 11:59 p.m. So I just want to quickly show you how to find that on Brightspace. So if you go into Brightspace and you click on Content, okay, you can go to chapter 1 and you'll see that there are these different things. So there's the vocabulary, there's the supported practice problems. These aren't graded, these are just basically the problems in the back of the textbook. And then there's the randomized online homework. So this is basically what you have to do by next Tuesday. So you click on this, I think it's like 15 or 16 randomized problems, and they are multiple choice. So along the same lines is the Chapter 1 quiz that'll be taken during the first 20 minutes of lab and will be available to you once you have attendance. Your attendance is taken when you get to lab next week. So basically, in each announcement, I will send out what will be on the quiz. And for this week, it's in the Chapter 1 supported problems. Questions 1 through 13 will appear on the quiz. All right, it's only 5 questions, so not all the questions from 1 to 13, but they'll be selected from those. Again, they'll be the same concepts, but not the exact same questions. So that's basically that. And then you'll just click on quizzes, and then you'll be able to see this course content quiz 1. From then on, we'll just call them quiz 2, quiz 3. But you're going to take this during lab, and you have to come and come to the lab and get your attendance logged, and then this will become available to you, and then you'll do that first thing, and then you'll start the lab experiment. All right, so next is the experiment 1 checklist. So if we go back into Brightspace and we go to labs and we go to lab experiments, one of the things that you'll see under experiment 1 is the experiment 1 checklist, which is available for you to download. And basically it's just a checklist of things that you're going to need to do. So make sure you've completed your safety consent form on Brightspace, which is the exact same folder where I just click this. You have the proper PPE, which is gloves, goggles, and a lab coat. If you don't have these things the very first week, you'll be okay, because we will allow you to borrow a pair of goggles, and it's salt water, so you don't absolutely need a lab coat or gloves to do it, and we will have goggles for you to borrow. But you can buy all this in Chemistry B44. Make sure you're dressed appropriately for lab, completely covered legs and feet. Make sure you have a copy of the Excel file that you're going to need, and the first lab experiment, which is available on Brightspace. All right, make sure you've completed the first pre-lab quiz, which you probably already did during lab this week, and make sure you're prepared to take the Chapter 1 quiz that we just talked about a second ago. Along the same lines, what needs to be turned in for experiment 1 is the pre-lab quiz, which again you probably already did in class. If you didn't do that, you may want to watch the video called I Missed the First Day of Lab. So if you missed the first day of lab, if you go into content, okay, again you go into the experiment 1 under lab experiments, there's a video for missed the first day of lab. This would also apply to students who came to the first day of lab for one reason or another didn't do their first pre-lab quiz. This gives you some guidance on how to do that. This is quite a long video. It's like 40 minutes, so just be aware, this is something you're gonna have need a little bit of time to watch. But this is if you missed the first day of lab, and you can make sure that you have your experiment 1 pre-lab quiz done. This does require data analysis in Excel, and this video shows you how to do that data analysis. So the last thing I want to talk about is homework help, which you can find here. So homework help is an opportunity to get up to 5 bonus points per homework assignment. There are some conditions. I'm not going to read all those conditions to you, but it is an opportunity to go to the Cell Computer Lab in Chem 215. It's going to typically run between Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll put the schedule here on Monday, so you'll be able to see it, and it'll start on next Tuesday. So basically, this is an opportunity to get 5 bonus points on your homework. We can also help you with your pre-lab quizzes at homework help, but you don't get the 5 bonus points if you don't come to do the lecture homework. So this is a good opportunity to come and get help with what you missed. Chemistry takes practice. The online randomized homework is the bare minimum amount of practice. The goal of the online randomized homework is not to complete it, it's to understand those concepts and really have them down, because you're going to see similar questions on the test, and chemistry is highly cumulative, meaning that it builds on itself. So the stuff you're learning now is really going to help you in the future, and it's really important to get it down. So that is basically how it works. I hope you enjoyed your first week of classes, and thank you for watching this video. Again, I won't normally make videos that go over the announcements. They'll just be text, but since this one's kind of long and there's a lot going on, I decided to make a video. Thanks for watching.